We are here at the Kettering Health Hamilton Emergency Department. We are celebrating our Employee of the Month, Karen Lawrence. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we just surprised you and we said, hey, you got to come to the nurses station. And what was the first thing that you thought?
Well, I thought the surveyors were in the department, so.
So we have some state surveyors are here. We love when our surveyors come, but it always does amplify a little bit of the emotions. But you were recognized as our Employee of the Month, so you created some pediatric kits which included Elsa spray and Spiderman spray, some kits with tablets and toys and fidget spinners. Why did you create these kits for our pediatric patients?
So we see a ton of pediatrics here at Hamilton, and we didn't really have a whole lot of tools when they come in. So a couple years ago, my daughter got really sick. We took her to Cincinnati Children's. We went to Liberty Campus first. We're later transferred downtown. But long story short, they brought in where it's called Child Life. It's a program at Children's. A lot of people are familiar with it. And they have those kind of tools. So my daughter, they had to do an echocardiogram on her, but she had to lay completely still for 45 minutes. We knew that that was going to be a struggle. So they told me they would give me one shot with a child life specialist, and if she got through it, fine. If not, they were going to have to sedate her. I, being a nurse, did not want her sedated at all. So they brought one of their specialists in. She worked with her iPad, played a bunch of toys with her, and kept her completely still, so we didn't have to sedate her.
That's excellent.
So she made a big impact on me, and I wanted to bring that to some of the kids here in Hamilton because it really helped me as a parent and helped minimize the trauma that my daughter had when she was sick.
Well, I'm glad that your daughter's doing a little bit better.
Yes,
even though that she had a traumatic experience. But we're an adult acute care hospital. Do we treat pediatrics here in the emergency department?
We do. We treat quite a few. We see a lot of them.
And for those of you who don't know, we're about 15 minutes from a great pediatric hospital, but yet our ER is really the first stop many times. We treat a lot of kids. And so thank you so much for just being a blessing to the pediatrics, the kids, the families, and a lot of times it's the families that are the hardest ones to treat.
Yes.
But those kids have made a huge impact on the kids and the families. So what do you do here in the emergency department, Ken?
So I am the nurse educator in the ED.
So you're a nurse educator. So you're a nurse by training.
Yes.
And you educate.
Yes.
All right. So you make sure everyone stays up to standards, and if there's new policies, procedures, you help train them on what to do. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So why did you become a nurse?
I just loved helping people ever since I was a kid. My dad was a paramedic firefighter growing up, so I spent a lot of time in the fire department, but I didn't want to be a firefighter, but I knew I wanted to be something medical. So nursing was the first thing, and I fell in love with it. It's all I've ever wanted to do.
So there's a range of jobs you can do as a nurse. Why did you choose the emergency department as your place to serve?
The adrenaline.
So you want to, if there's a crisis, you want to be running towards it. Okay, so pro tip, if there's a crisis, you want Karen on your team.
Yes.
Okay, so that kind of maybe runs in the family.
Yes, I would say so.
What do you love most about working here at Kettering Health Hamilton?
I love the teamwork. We are all super close. We call it our Fort family or Kettering family. We all know each other's husbands, kids, family. Everybody knows everybody. It's super cool. That's such a close community. It feels like home when I'm here. So.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Now, what's one piece of advice that you would give to your younger self, knowing what you know now? Because you're at the top of the tier. You've got everything up in the steel trap. So, what's one piece of advice you give your younger self, Karen?
To pay closer attention to detail. I wasn't always as detail oriented as I am now. But yeah, and just enjoy it. I mean, it goes by so quick. I've been a nurse for like 13 years now, and it seems like just yesterday I became a nurse. So to just enjoy every moment of it, because it's been fantastic.
Well, at Kettering Health Hamilton, we get to welcome new life into the world, and sometimes we hold the hands of those when life ebbs away. But it's the way that you treat people, and that our pediatrics and our team is full and taken care of, that makes this a truly remarkable place. So thank you for being part of Team Hamilton. Thank you for making a difference with our peds, and we're so very proud of you as being our Employee of the Month.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.